Hey everybody, it's Anthony from comicseatingup.net. I'm doing the new comic spec review video for September 27th, 2017. I'm back from Baltimore Comic-Con. It was a fantastic show. I had a blast there, and New York Comic-Con is just 2 weeks away. This is a kind of a slow week, but let's get into the pick. First up is Ducktales. This is the classic TV show that everybody liked in the 80s. If you were a child of the 80s, you remember Ducktales fondly, and I guarantee every time I say Ducktales, you want to do the woohoo part. But anyway, Ducktales is out this week, and one to definitely look out for. A sold-out one to definitely be on the look for is Black Panther number 18, the Jenny Frison cover. This is sold out at Midtown and several other places. This one could be hot. Jenny Frison has a great following, and we got to see where this one goes. People are starting to get a little burnt out on the Venom Ice books, I think, but Cable number 5 has a Rob Liefeld Venom Ice variant. It's definitely worth looking out for. It's just kind of a fun cover. Deadpool doesn't have feet, of course, but yeah, it's a cool cover. There's a bunch of indie books out this week I definitely want to talk about. First up is Fujitsu number 1. Now, Fujitsu was supposed to have a Baltimore Comic-Con variant. However, the shipment didn't come in, so they didn't get the books in time for the show, or at least part of the show. I never went back to see if they got them back in. So this one actually looks really interesting. I want to check it out. Also out this week is Malefic number 1. This is done by Dan Schafer. Dan did Dog Witch and then White. He's a fantastic artist and writer. This is definitely one I want to check out for the personal collection. Don't know if it'll heat up or not. It's one of those ones that's kind of out there, but it could. Small print run, small press. Good story, good art. It's worth checking out. From Scout Comics this week, we get Graveland number 1. Now, I had a chance to read this one already in advance. Scout has been super nice to me and provided me with copies of it, so I did get a chance to read it. I did enjoy it. Again, small press. Scout can definitely pump out some good books, so I'm going to be picking this one up. Beautiful Death number 1 is out this week from Titan Comics. It does have a Brandon Graham cover. Brandon Graham has a huge following, so it's worth checking this book out just for the cover alone. Now, this is kind of an odd pick, but Hammer Comics has Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter number 1 out this week. Normally, I would say, pass over it. I am a horror fan. I like Captain Kronos, but this has a Carolyn Monroe Hammer Glamour cover. This is using the pretty much the beautiful actresses that they used back when they were filming the movies and slapping them on covers. It's a bit of cheesecake, and I like it. And finally, this week, the gamble of the week is Adventure Finders number 1. This is out from Antarctic. Hey, this could be hit or miss. I don't know that it necessarily will heat up, but it sounds like an interesting story and it looks good. Something to keep an eye on, while you're out. Like I said, this is a small week, so that's it for us. As always, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. If you're watching on comicseatingup.net or Facebook or somewhere else, leave us a comment. Let us know what you're specking on. Guys, have a great week.